reviewed this yet. So yes, friends, here we are with the Sonic Megalite, Morphlite, I don't know. I know that they also have Shadow and Silver in this line, but I decided to pick up Sonic just cuz. If you haven't, noticed by my voice, I have a cold. Bear with it. Not made by Jazzwares. Look, Derp Eyes. Look into his eyes. Look into them. So yeah, why don't we unbox this guy, considering the box is humongous for such an odd character. So there's the box, with like the box not on it. I'm gonna keep the box because I actually kind of like the design. And there's Sonic out of his box with his glowing ring thingy. I can't do it with one hand. So now that this broski is out of the box, we can finally look at how awesome a figure this is, and let me say, this is a phenomenal Sonic figure. Okay, yeah, he can't move, or can he? No, he cannot. His head can slightly turn, but that's it. I wouldn't recommend actually doing so. Push down on his head, his golden ring glows up. And I also just noticed, I didn't see this in the box when I was at the store, his shoes glow up too. That's actually kind of cool. I would have gotten Shadow and Silver, but I guess I can already start the rant about the size of these things and what they do. The price isn't worth it. This was $10. Really, I can see this guy for like $6 or something. So I bet you'd want to see this compared to like the size of a Jazzwares figure, considering this isn't made by Jazzwares. So let's try and find a figure. I couldn't find a Jazzwares figure, but I found these two other figures so you can get a height, a good understanding of the height. This is the Sonic Colors figure, which is around 4 inches. That's the Restorer Sonic, which is around 4 inches. So this guy is around 5 inches, which is the size of the newer modern Sonic by Jazzwares and stuff. And I gotta say, I'm really debating which looks more like Sonic right now, and I don't know, I think this guy might get it. So I noticed my Sonic has a little smudge or like a paint error right there. I tried scraping it off, it's not working, I don't know what that is. It kind of ruins what the figure looks like, but it's at the top, so it doesn't matter much, and I'm gonna get this blur out of the way. Good. And yeah, other than that, the gold ring looks really nice. The middle is kind of made with invisible plastic, so like it doesn't look as awkward, and the light looks really good. And then at the bottom of his shoe is the place you can unscrew, and let me check the back of the box to see what batteries this guy takes. And I really should have known better. This guy takes 3 watch batteries, which is pretty good. I can't really complain about that, it's actually kind of reasonable. Sonic looks really good here, all his details are there, the hand sculpts are great, his hand holding the ring looks great too. I can't see any paint errors, so all in all, this is a really nice figure, I must say. Moving on to the price of this figure, Sonic does not approve. I could just be nitpicking here, but I really think $10 is too much for this guy. I don't know why, it's just, I don't know, that's just me, really. I know Shadow and Silver, which are a bit smaller than Sonic, those guys are $6. That's a good price. I don't get why Sonic is larger, I don't get why Sonic is more. I'll never understand that. Everything else though looks really nice. And I was actually quite curious, but turns out this guy stands perfectly. You don't need him leaned up against anything, he stands on his own. And that is a big plus in my book. So yeah, if you find this guy at your Toys R Us, please try and pick him up. He's a really cool figure. Try and pick up Shadow and Silver too if you can, they look just as nice.